Hey, coach, let's save some time and money with these productivity secrets that I'm going to share with you today. And look, the last secret is going to be the one that makes the biggest impact. So stick with me. Hello, CEO coaches. How you guys doing today? If this is your first time seeing my face in your feed, hello, how you doing? This is 𝐒𝐡𝐨𝐩, your marketing coach, and I help coaches just like you market your coaching business the simplest way possible. And today we're going to be talking about my productivity secrets for multitaskers. Yes, as you guys are coming in, though, let me know who you are and where you're viewing me from so I can give you a shout out today, right? All right, so y'all know I'm always excited about sharing new things, and today I'm going to be sharing my productivity, right? Hello, Sharon. Hello, Stephanie. Yes, let's see you guys here today. I'm just making sure everything is going great. I think we are. I don't need to check it. I think we're good. Yes, we are. We are good. All right. All right. So, look, these productivity secrets are like close to my heart, and I'm so excited to share with you today. So, look, if you are a person who is juggling multiple tasks, but you know it can be overwhelming and can lead to decrease in productivity. Y'all know trying to juggle a lot of stuff all at the one time, right? That's me. But look, when you're trying to do everything, you're actually doing nothing. If you're trying to do everything, especially at the same time, you're actually not getting that bigger results as you think you are. And so today I'm going to share with you my 5K productivity secrets that have helped me manage my time and focus on tasks that grow my business. Now, who doesn't want to hear that? Let me know. Hello, Deborah. If you are excited about learning my productivity secrets, because I'm excited about sharing them with you, let me know. Put a one in the comments to let me know. And as you guys are doing that, y'all know if y'all know someone needs to hear this, go ahead and hit that share button. Let people know sharing is caring. It also gets the word out about the network. And you all know if we want to get in front of more people, we share content that really we know that really helps people. Thank you, Sharon. Yes. Okay. So get ready. I want you to grab your pen and your paper, and we're going to take some notes because I'm going to be sharing these productivity secrets that I do in my business every single day. And I've learned these secrets from a multitude of different books that I've read, podcasts that I've listened to. Y'all know I'm always consuming content. And one of the things that I absolutely love about learning is that I'm able to adapt it, twist it, turn it, implement it, however, into my life. And then I share with you how I use it both in my personal life and in my business life. So I'm assuming everyone got their pen and paper out because we're going to be dropping some knowledge today. I'm going to be dropping gems like a jeweler. Y'all know I just killed myself. All right. So the first one that I want to share with you is monotasking. Mono means one, right? And this is the act of concentrating on just one task at a time until it is finished. Now I'm going to let that rest in your soul a little bit. Monotasking is the act of concentrating on one thing until you're finished. Now, this is really hard for most of us. And for myself, it was really hard for me too. Just like, hey, I'm just going to work on this one thing and I'm going to work on it till it's done. Now, in my personal life, I do this a lot. I work on one thing at a time, right? I think I got examples in here. Yes. In this example, I want to share with you, especially in this graph, your quality of your work gets better when you're focusing on one thing. And for me in my personal life, it's cooking because you don't want your girl trying to cook all these different things at the same time because something is going to get burnt. So what I do is I really think about what I'm cooking and what it's going to take the longest, and I work on that first. Get that all completed, pull out all the things that I need to work on, so I'm not going back and forth from one cabinet to the next cabinet. So I take monotasking really serious in my life, in my personal life. I also do this in my personal life when it comes to driving. Y'all know we should not be texting and driving at the same time, right? So what I do before I get in the car, or if I get in the car and forget, before I actually drive, I look for whatever podcast I want to listen to first, or whatever radio station I want to listen to, whatever I want to do before I start driving, because I know I can't be texting and looking at the same time as I'm driving. I just get distracted. So I'm really adamant about monotasking in that in that point of view, right? Hello, Chantel. And hello, Tribe. Hey, Tribe. I'm assuming this might be Rosa. Let me see. Let me open this up to see.
Rosa? Let me see.
No, that's Brooke. Hey, Brooke. How you doing?
Thanks for asking.
No,
I love
that's
this time of year.
Oh, okay. I got everything going on here. There you go. That's you, Brooke. Hey, Brooke. Okay, so that's what I do when it comes to my personal life. Now, I also take in really consideration of monotasking when it comes to client work. I do not jump around from one client to another, right? Work a little bit on this, a little bit. No, I establish client work on one day, and I schedule out time what client I'm going to work on first, and I work on their project to completion, whatever that completion level is. Okay, because again, if I try to do a little bit here and a little bit here and a little bit here, I really don't finish one thing. Okay. And the other thing is my social media profiles. I concentrate and focus on one at a time. Now, you know how some people try to, I was doing this, like, I'm going to be real honest with you. I was trying to stream to Instagram and on Facebook by having my phone up and having, my webcam up. And what I realized is that I was giving my focus to one camera and not the other camera. And it wasn't really fair for people who was watching me on Facebook. So I said, you know what, girl, just monotask and find a software that allows you to stream to multiple platforms at one time. And all you have to do is look at one camera, right? So right now, guys, I am streaming on Facebook, I am streaming on YouTube, and I am streaming on LinkedIn for the first time. So anyone who's watching me on LinkedIn or watching the replay, please say hey to me. But monotasking is really important to me because I can only really focus on one thing and making sure that I give it my best. Not perfect, but give it my best. Okay. So Brooke says, looking good, lady. Glad to catch you live today. Thank you so much, Brooke. Hello, CGL class. How you doing? Y'all, thank y'all for joining me today. Oh my gosh, I feel special. Okay, so that's monotasking. Y'all get how important that is. Focus on one thing, concentrate on one thing until you get it complete. All right, so let's go on to the next one. Batch working. Thank you, Chantel. Yes, LinkedIn finally gave me the permission to stream. Okay, so I'm glad to be there. All right. Chantel says, what, using to stream to all three? Yes, I am streaming to all three platforms with one webcam. And if I upgraded my StreamYard, I could stream to even more platforms at the same time. So you're talking about monotasking, but multitasking at the same time, but doing it the smart way. This girl got it. All right, y'all. So the second productivity secret is batching. Oh my gosh, your girl loves herself some batching, right? So you set aside a designated chunk of time to work on similar tasks. This means you work at one thing or one like video. You can do all your videos on one day. I recommend that to so many people. If you can record all your videos in one day, like 4 or 5 videos, and then edit them on the next day, that is a game changer. Now you're not trying to dress for each video, right? I used to try to do that too. Do one video on Tuesday, do another video on Thursday, right? And so I had to put makeup on each one of those times. Your girl likes to do makeup one time, one time, and do multiple things. So what I do on my days like this, so I'm giving y'all the heads up, is I put on makeup one day a week, and this is today. So I put on makeup. I take a couple of pictures of myself so that I can use like in my Instagram social media posts. I'm going to do a couple of reels, short video content after this video, right? And then I might either do some other photos with my husband if he's like taking some pictures or whatever. But I try to get as much work done with this beat face. Okay, because your girl only puts on makeup once a week. Once a week. That's all you're gonna get. So that is what I consider batching as well. But let's take a little look, a deeper dive on what I mean by batching as well, right? Deborah says she loves some StreamYard. Yes. Chantel says they're getting all the same outfit look that day. Yes, they are. The same outfit, right? So let's take a deeper dive into what I really mean by batching and how batching can really up the ante in your business. Okay. So let's look at this. All right. So one of the ways that I love to look at batching is using done for you content. Now, when you are a Coaching Business Simplified member, you know you get a done for you bundle every single month. And inside of those done for you bundles, you get the articles. So I write the articles for you. You get the PowerPoint slides. You get the graphics. You also get the lead magnet. And what that does is all of that content is done for you so that you can look at it and batch out all the things that you need. So if you need blog posts written, you got the four articles already written for you. All you need to do is create your little thumbnail for your blog and then post it. That's done. If you are trying to sit down to for content for your videos, you can turn the articles, use the articles as video content. You can also use the articles as social media posts. Now, even for your lead magnet, because a lot of my lead magnets are like juicy, right? So this month's lead magnet was the 7-day challenge. So you can take that 7-day challenge, you can turn that 7-day challenge into a course. It can turn into a freebie. It can turn into 7 days of email content. So the done for you content is a concept around batching that allows you to create a course from it, use it as content to position yourself, use it as social media posts, use it as email marketing. All of it's batched together in a bundle to help you save time and money so that you can position yourself as expert to your clients and also get paying clients from the content. Okay. So that's what I call working smart and not hard. Okay. Using done for you content. The other way is using what I love to talk about is repurposing the content. So you can take one blog post, if you are a blogger, or one video, and it can turn into 6 different pieces of content. That again is a form of batch working smarter and not harder, right? So how many of you are batching content? Let me know. Put a 1 in the comments if you are batching content. Put a 2 in a comment if you are not batching comments. If you're not batching content. 1 for batching, 2 for not batching. Yes, Sharon is batching. Yes, love it, girl. Love it. Batching is a time saver and it makes you feel like you are getting so much done that you can focus on other stuff. Deborah says she's not batching. That's okay. That's okay. You can just try it out just a little bit. Sharon says, can't imagine being able to keep up if you don't batch. I know. It can be it can be overwhelming, right? And you feel like you have all these little pieces that need to be completed. But batching is one of my productivity secrets that I absolutely love. And like Chantel says, they're going to get the same outfit and they're going to get the same makeup. They're going to get the same hairdo, right? In all of those videos, because I ain't got time for all those different looks. And I realized early on in my career and doing all this batching that people really don't even notice. They're not even paying attention that I'm wearing the same outfit. Okay. I used to think it mattered, but it didn't. They would listen to the content. All right. So let's talk about secret number 3. And secret number 3 is probably my favorite, and it's the secret that is going to give you the biggest impact, and that is time blocking. Okay. Time blocking. This is where you split your calendar into sections and work times. And I'm going to share with you my time blocking schedule, y'all. So don't get overwhelmed. Deborah says, that's how I feel. A lot of pieces. Yes. And Deborah, when you decide to either do the monotask and work on one thing until it's complete, and that one thing could just be writing out emails. Writing out emails. I did that a couple of on Monday. Monday was just to write my emails out. And that's all I did was write my emails out for my new email sequence that is coming up very soon. Just write the emails. That's all I need to do. And I wrote them in Word. So Nate's probably tomorrow would be to upload all of those emails into Contra in my, email platform. That's what I do tomorrow. And then I'll work on the next thing. So to me, just working on one task to completion, like one thing, it doesn't mean the whole project. That's the difference, right? Not the whole project, but working on one task and to complete. Okay. So let me share with you my schedule. Now, don't get overwhelmed with this, right? It's taking me a little while. I'm afraid to even blow it up and let you see it, but I want you to see how I block off time. Okay. All right. And I need to blow this up so I can see it a little bit. Okay. So as you can see, I use the Google Calendar. Now, I was taught this system. I literally had to pay for a productivity course, I think it was, to learn this. And basically what I do, what you see in color, is what I do on these days. So plan and write happens on Mondays. Working on projects happens on Tuesday. Client work or content creation happens on Wednesday. I take my client calls on Thursday. And then on Friday, I rest, right? It's about growth and resting. And this is what I do. Now, this is sort of changing a little bit because I take my calls now on Tuesday, but I just need to update this. And as you can see, it is color coordinated. And that's how I work. Now, this is again has taken me a while to figure out. Again, I had to take a course to learn this because this is not something that comes natural for me at all. I can be a little scatterbrained and I work a lot on paper and pencil kind of stuff a lot. And if you have, like, I have stickies all over my desk right now, but this helps me to really visualize what I need to work on a daily basis. Okay. And then I even break it down a little bit more. And I literally look at it from my time, like 7 o'clock in the morning, 8 o'clock in the morning. So I wanted you guys to see that I do an overall blocking of my time of what things I'm going to work on. And so if you don't know, like, the things that you work on your business, you might want to think about that. And so let's just have a quick conversation about that. Okay. So you know that you might need to post on social media, right? Maybe you choose what days you write the content or plan out what you're going to do on social media. And I know some of you probably feel like, hey, I just go with the flow. I get that. But the more you grow or the more work you bring in or the more money you bring in, you can't always go with the flow, right? You really have to have a plan. And so you know that you want to post on social media every single day. So choose a day of the week that you plan what you're going to post for that week. I do this when it comes to my content, for my video content. I sit down on the beginning of the month, the last of the month, and I plan out what my video content is going to be for the whole month. So for every like at the beginning of the month, y'all have seen the graphics that I've created. I tell you what Thursday's show is going to be about. I mean, because I can't go with the flow. And on Mondays, I come and sit at my desk and I create the slides that I'm going to present to you on Thursday. So by Monday, I'm done with slides. Like, I'm done, right? And I'm now moving on Tuesday to taking client calls or sometimes or working on whatever else is on my schedule. So that's how I batch my content. So you have to think about what are some of the things that you're going to be doing in your business. What days are you going to take client calls? I don't do client calls all through the week. I just do client calls on one day. And so sometimes my Tuesdays might be just jammed. And sometimes my Friday mornings might be packed because I only do client calls on Tuesdays and on what's on my schedule? I think on Thursdays right now. No, it should be Tuesday and Thursday. Again, my schedule is going to change a little bit, the one I just showed you. But for now, my client calls happen on Tuesdays and on Fridays, Friday morning ish. Okay. So I know those things and I have to block those things out. Okay. So is that making sense? Thank you, Limitless. Let me know if that making sense. Okay. Because I feel like I was scatterbrained. Give me an emoji if that makes sense. Because the second way is how I look at I actually time block it on what I'm going to do at certain times of the day. So let me blow this up so I can look at this a little closer. So I found this little sketch of a person saying this is their morning schedule. And their morning schedule from 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. might be to check emails, or 10 a.m. to 10:30 is phone call with their boss. This is how you time block to know what you're working on each hour or 4-hour blocks of the time. So if you see over here to the right hand side, I block off 7 a.m. is my morning routine. This is either going to be meditation, workout, eating breakfast, looking at my phone, whatever. 7 a.m. is whatever my morning routine is. 8:30 are my daily non-negotiables, and that is to shower, to take a shower and actually do my hair. That's my non-negotiables, right? I can laugh, but sometimes I ain't feeling that. But that's another story. And then 9:30 are my weekly to-do list, and that's to post on social media, to engage, check my emails, etc., etc. So I break it down by time. Now, y'all might feel like, oh my gosh, that is so overwhelming. And it could be, but I need a little more structure in my life, because if not, your girl would go off to Walmart. She'll go, she'll go eat breakfast at Dunkin' Donuts. She will scroll a phone, sit in her car. Like, I will waste some time. And then I'll come home and be like, oh my gosh, I got to do this. I got to send an email. If I do not block my time out, it won't get done. It won't get done. So I'm not saying that you have to block out your time like this every hour, but maybe you do it in 4-hour blocks, right? From 8 a.m. to 12 o'clock, these are the things that I do in between, right? And from 12 o'clock to 2 o'clock, maybe you take a lunch break, because you can do that when you work for yourself. And then from 2 o'clock to 6 o'clock, you work on these type of things. It's up to you, right? You can block it out, but time blocking has been the biggest impact that I've seen in my business. And it's the biggest impact that most successful people do as well. They block out their time for things that are important to them, from exercise to working on client work to brainstorming, strategic planning, whatever that might be. So look at that as well. If you want to do time blocking, again, you can schedule it out per hour, 30 minutes, or you can do it in 4-hour blocks of time. Okay. All right. Sharon said, this is good. Thank you. Deborah gave me a thumbs up. Awesome. Awesome. All right, y'all. So look, here's a quick reminder that it's hard to focus when you constantly switching gears. And it's easy to feel like you're not making progress. I totally understand that. When you are switching gears, things are, you're working on this, you're doing this, you're thinking about this. I even have ideas come up when I'm working. And this is why I surround myself with sticky notes, right? I write them down and I put them on a sticky note, and I just go on and I continue to work, because I am adamant about working on one task into completion. Adamant about that. Okay. And because if not, I got unfinished projects all around me. Okay. Y'all just think about it. I think about my daddy. My daddy was really a handy person, and he could fix a work on anything. But my daddy had always had these undone projects around the house. And it bothered me. I hate clutter anyway. But I knew that I did not want to bring that same kind of concept into my business. I didn't want to have all these unfinished products and realize 2 or 3 years now, I could have created a course from here. I could have put this out and this would have got me a client. I could have used these emails. Y'all get what I'm saying, right? So you don't want to be in that predicament. And this is the reason why I'm sharing these tips with you today. So as like I said, as a reminder, just think about these productivity secrets that I shared with you. Monotasking, working on one product till you are finished. Batch content as much as possible. Sharon agrees with me. She cannot imagine not batching content and thinking about time blocking. Now, you don't have to try to do all of these. You can choose one to focus on if this is something that you are not used to doing. It's taking time with me as well, right? Chantel says there's I can never say that word, Sharon, but I'm gonna say the P method as well. Think it's even a Chrome extension. Yes, it is. And I've actually watched people on YouTube use, is it called Pomodoro method? Pomodoro method, you know. But yes, that's a great method. And I see a lot of people on YouTube who actually are like recording themselves working throughout the day. And they actually take those breaks, like those little times. And I think those are like 15-minute breaks. Okay. Chantel also says it's a tool for blocking and batching your work. Girl, you need to share that tool with us. I didn't know that. All right. So those are my productivity secrets that I wanted to share with you. And so next week, I'm going to be sharing with you the perfect day. What does the perfect day look like for you? Not my perfect day, but your perfect day. Y'all know I'm really sketchy on the word perfect because I don't believe perfect exists. But what is a perfect day for you? Not the perfect day, but the perfect day for you. And so we're going to talk about how to set up a perfect day for you. What does that look like? We're going to share my perfect day and what that looks like for me as well. Most of you already know it, but for the new folks, they might not know it at all. So next week, that is what we're going to talk about. So don't forget to mark your calendars, right? If you are new to my show, you don't know that I go live every Thursday, then mark your calendars. I go live every Thursday at 12 o'clock. Even if I can't be live, there will be a video going live at this time, at the same time. All right. So this is called the Coaches Corner Office with 𝐒𝐡𝐨, and I am a marketing coach for coaches. And I help coaches just like you market your coaching business the simplest way possible. I am also the founder of Coaching Business Simplified. Coaching Business Simplified helps you get more engagement, more sales, and more clients. The Coaching Business Simplified community is designed to help you simplify your business so that you can focus on what's important, making money, and serving your clients. Now, inside of the Coaching Business Simplified, you get done for you content, like I mentioned earlier. You get group coaching with me, you get marketing courses, and you get the support to help you succeed. And plus, you get a community of awesome coaches that are doing awesome things to grow their coaching business. So if you're interested in joining the Coaching Business Simplified, then come on over, go to 𝐒𝐡𝐨𝐻.com/7 for 30, and you can join us for $7 for the first 30 days. And then after that, it is only $47. And heads up, guys, I've been running this $7 special for a quite long time. It will be ending really soon. So if you haven't had the opportunity to check us out, then definitely go do that right now so that you can check us out for the whole entire month for 30 days. And if you're not happy with what you see and with the engagement in the community, in the Done For You content, then I will give you your money back. No questions asked. That's how much I believe in the Coaching Business Simplified and the results that the Coaching Business Simplified members are getting inside of the community. Okay. So again, if you guys are not members and you want to go check it out, just go to 𝐒𝐡𝐨𝐻.com/7 for 30. All right, guys. Again, thank you so much for showing up for me today. Thank you so much. And if you know someone needed this content, go ahead and smash the share button. Sharon is Karen, and you guys know that I absolutely love you. And I stay tuned, and I hope to see you next week at the same time, same place. All right, y'all have an awesome and blessed day, and I'll be talking to you later. Peace out. Share, you are welcome. You are welcome. Welcome. All right. Peace out.